Make your next move with American Express Business Platinum. Enjoy complimentary access to the American Express Global Lounge Collection. And with a welcome offer of 150,000 points after you spend $20,000 on purchases on the card within your first 3 months of membership, your business can soar to new heights. Terms apply. Learn more at americanexpress.com/business-platinum. Amex Business Platinum. Built for business by American Express.
Brooks Running reminds us that we're all powered by something. Whether it's the me-time energy of a run after a day at the office, the electrifying energy of your first marathon, or the infectious energy of a group run with your friends. No matter what energy powers you, Brooks has gear specifically designed to unleash it. So lace up and let it out. Let's run there. Visit brooksrunning.com today to learn more.
You're the owner of a small business, which means you could use another pair of hands, like the experts at Verizon Small Business Days, August 11th through 17th. Get a free tech check and special deals like a free 5G phone. You know you want one. Call 1-800-483-4428 or visit verizon.com/smallbusiness to book your appointment. Verizon Business. Available for select 5G phones. New line device payment agreement and select data plan required. Credit applied to account over agreement term up to 36 months. Terms apply. Offer ends 8/17/2025.
Who says you can't be the topic of conversation for all the right reasons? The Hyundai Tucson Hybrid pairs bold presence with advanced technology and sleek style. It's everything you didn't know you needed in an SUV and then some. Okay, Hyundai. Visit HyundaiUSA.com to learn more.
Hi, this is Tony Ruggiero here on the Tour Coach. If you're looking to get better at coaching, teaching, or playing the game of golf, you're in the right spot. I'm about to take you behind the scenes, inside the ropes, with all of the people I meet on my journey in the game of golf that are here to shed some experiences and shed some information that's going to help your journey improve and get better. Get ready. Let's go. Let's get better.
All right, y'all, you're listening to Dew Sweeper Podcast, Tour Coach podcast presented by Dew Sweepers and Vineyard Vines and Bushnell, Srixon. We've got two absolute coaching legends in the house. Mike Malizia from the club at Admiral's Cove. And we've got Tom Stickney at Jonathan's Landing.
Jonathan's Landing, yes.
Down in Jupiter as well, guys. PGA Show, pretty crazy, chaotic scene, but you guys are surviving.
We did.
Yeah.
We got in the octagon. We rumbled a little bit. Had to rough a few people up in some boost, but I think we almost made it.
So
we won.
You guys,
of course, look at us.
Yeah, tag team match. You guys always come out on top, right?
You don't get a body like this without working out.
No, exactly. So, how long have you guys come down to the show? Like, what number is this for you guys? Probably quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean, you stop losing, after 10 years. I don't think you really
just stop counting, right?
A long time.
Yeah, it's like beers.
Yeah.
At some point, you just stop counting.
Yeah.
And dog years. It's kind of like dog years.
Oh, yeah. I like that.
I've been to 4 shows. That's 4 times 7 is 28? I think it is. Is that right?
So, what was one product you guys saw today that you were like, this is the most wild thing, but it was also kind of the coolest, most effective thing that you saw? Was it like a training aid? Was it new clothing? Or a brand that you guys work with?
No, I tell you, obviously all the brands that we work with.
Wink.
Wink. Yeah, no, but I will say the golf carts were over the top.
Oh, yeah. That whole, line of golf carts.
Unbelievable.
It's nuts.
And those things are not cheap. They're pretty expensive.
Yeah. Did you see the solo one?
No, I didn't.
There's a solo golf cart that they had.
I did.
On, the bar.
Actually, I did. I didn't know what that was, but that's what that was.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. It's actually a pretty cool concept when you think about it.
Yeah.
I like it.
I like the golf carts.
It's funny because a lot of people ask Tom and I, what did you see as far as anything jump out at you? And I don't think it was anything that jumped out at us as much as it was the current products that have just elevated their game. I mean, that was kind of really what took off. And, this is the new things that we're offering. So that was really cool to see.
Yeah.
So, obviously, you guys being in instruction, the game has changed so much. And every year there's, new technology, there's new training aids, there's new equipment. Like, how do you guys keep up with not only the new trend and like the instruction side of things, but how do you guys use instruction on your students? I obviously know the answer for you, Mike, but Stick, like I'm not too familiar with like how you're using it.
I am the biggest golf instructional nerd. I sit on YouTube and I go through YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and all these things and just devour it. And so for me, I'm such a techie. I'm always trying to find what's the neat newest thing that, eye tracking software or gyroscopic stuff, so for me, it's just a blast. So that's where I always just found everything. And that's what I try to do down here is try to find neat, new and different things.
Yeah.
I think that exactly what Tom said. I mean, we collaborate together on different things and kind of break it down. And what do you think? How would we use that? How would it help our students? And I think that it's really, really good, innovative stuff.
Yeah. So you guys both know I'm the average golfer.
Yeah.
But I talk to you a lot, Mike, about
like how average?
bogey golfer.
Okay.
But
that's not average. That's better than average.
I mean, everyone says that, but like there are days where like I'll shoot a 90, but like I didn't put everything out, so it's like a 96.
Yeah, but he's getting a lot better.
I am getting a lot better.
Do you slice it or
not anymore?
Very nice.
Yeah, a little bit of a push, but like I mean, Mike, I've worked with you 3 times, 4 times now. So
if Malizia saved you 2 shots, I could save you 4.
Oh, dude, look at this! Oh, Stickney's. I'm in the octagon right now.
Wait, no,
they're watching this. They're battling it out.
It gets better than that. It gets better. I didn't say how. I just said maybe a couple mulligan cards.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Vitamin Water Zero Sugar has great taste, zero BS, and obviously zero sugar. For those with zero room in their calendar, zero patience for slow walkers, those who get 0 hours of sleep on a Saturday night, have zero filter, zero given, and zero interest in grabbing a plain, boring water. Grab a delicious Vitamin Water Zero Sugar today.
Does it ever feel like you're a marketing professional just speaking into the void? Well, with LinkedIn ads, you can know you're reaching the right decision makers. You can even target buyers by job title, industry, company, seniority, skills. Wait, did I say job title yet? Get started today and see how you can avoid the void and reach the right buyers with LinkedIn ads. We'll even give you a $100 credit on your next campaign. Get started at linkedin.com/results. Terms and conditions apply.
Hey, it's Paris. You know I love sparkly things, right? Like stars. Duh. And thanks to Hilton and AutoCamp, I just slept under them. Picture me, serving looks by the fire outside my luxurious Airstream, making s'mores with the kids, while a national park is our backdrop. The great outdoors meets Hilton hospitality. That's hot. Explore all the new ways to stay at Hilton.com. Hilton for the stay.
This episode is brought to you by Netflix. Becoming the most valuable sports franchise in the world doesn't happen without risk. A man who's willing to bet it all, and the players ready to make their own luck. America's Team, The Gambler and His Cowboys, is the story of the 1990s Dallas Cowboys and Jerry Jones's impact on NFL history. Featuring interviews with iconic 90s players and more. Watch America's Team, The Gambler and His Cowboys, August 19th, only on Netflix.
Exactly. So I'm interested, like, what's the most common question you guys get from an average golfer, right? Like, how do you fix X? What do you think the common thread is on that?
I think the biggest one I get is, how can I be more consistent?
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of it is, you have to realize what your limitations are. If you play once a week and you never practice, you're not going to be real consistent.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care. I don't have the magic dust.
Yeah, my first line is first of all, you don't even wake up consistently, right? Every day is a new day. Some days you're tired, some days you have energy. So I think it's more about managing what you have that day than to strive and look for consistency.
No question. And what, tell them about about your school where you have you swing the same but score better. That's what people are looking for, the consistency in that.
Yeah, and I think, at the end of the day, are you looking for consistency or are you looking for a better score? So I have a school that I put out that's same swing, lower score.
I love that.
And I always tell people, look, if you took his head or my head and put it on your body, same skill set, and we went out and played today, you'd shoot 5 to 8 shots lower because we're not going to make the mistakes you're going to make.
Yeah.
And that's not anything skill set wise. It's more of an understanding of how we miss a shot. So, for instance, I go back, everybody we ask, Tom knows this as well as anybody. How far do you hit your 7?
Yeah. Can I answer this?
Yeah.
150. Yeah. Ask me how far I hit my driver. Yeah. 280. I'm like, do you know how far 280 is?
Yeah, 280.
That's a long way.
But it's funny how I always ask them, how far do you hit your iron? 7 iron. Yeah. 140. And I'm like, wow, because I hit mine 172 to 160. They go, what? I go, well, if I pop it, it goes 172. I'm going to miss it all the way down to 160, which means I have a gap there. So when I go out, dispersion-wise, distance-wise, every shot I play is calculated based on a miss. Every amateur is based on a perfect line, perfect shot, perfect distance, and you can't play that way because that's what makes you score go up. Is the higher numbers that they make, the doubles, triples, 3 putts, the blow-up holes.
Yeah. Is there one? So I've been told a lot of different answers to this question, but what is the most important part that, if you're a beginner golfer, you would say start on this first before going out on the golf course and recording the score? Like if you're going to a practice, you're going to the range, what's it, whether it's a club, is it putting, is it,
I say you start on the putting green.
Putting, always.
And work your way backwards.
Yeah.
And in the
interim, it's just the easiest way to learn.
Yeah, and it's hard enough to play the game, and it's discouraging. You stand up there and you say, okay, here's your driver. You don't run hurdles before you learn how to walk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. And I get into, I think, creating the form, and if you can do that without a ball that's going to discourage the form of what you're trying to do, then you can focus more on the form of what you're trying to produce, because that's what actually hits the golf shot, right? You're not going to get a result by focusing on results. Mm-hmm. So amateurs are so result-orientated that they tend to forget about what produced the shot, the golf swing, the mechanics.
So final question for you guys. Obviously, everyone's talking about TGL. We've got 3 weeks down now. Mixed results in terms of the head-to-head comparison, but I think there's a lot of buzz and there's a lot of opportunity to see it grow. We're at the PGA Show. How obviously innovation's top of mind. Where do you guys see, whether it's TGL, products, the game overall, where do you see a lot of opportunity to grow the game outside of what's already being done or talked about or produced?
I think the neatest thing is just all the young people that are coming into the game.
It's so cool.
And all the products that are catering to a more relaxed golfer. Not, Judge Smales, being all uptight and everything and all that kind of stuff. I think the products that are kind of catering and making it more fun.
Yeah.
It's got to be, it can't be uppity all the time. It's got to migrate. It's got to maturate, and I think that's kind of where we're going.
Yeah.
I mean, do you agree, Mike?
Absolutely. I'm more of a traditionalist. So for me, it was a little different. But having said that, I think if that's what brings people to the game, new golfers, the younger generation, then I think it's great.
Yeah. Well, appreciate you guys. Mike Malizia, club at Admiral's Cove, Tom Stickney, Jonathan's Landing. Where can people find you guys on Instagram?
Tom Stickney Golf on both.
Mike Malizia.
Awesome. Appreciate you guys.